Today we are going to be answering your questions from the Q&A that we did during the week.
So, question number one. This one was a bit of a specific one from one Cara Mears, who is a big fan of Delacoma. She asked if I've been ever to the States before. I have been to the States before. Have you been overseas before?
I have been overseas to New Zealand and Thailand, but that is it.
No, see, I've never actually properly played music overseas before. So, my last time in the States was like my solo venture for my 20th birthday. And mucked around with a couple of lads, but no, never actually played properly. So, this is going to be quite an exciting little journey when we go over there in September. Question 2, best gig you've played to date?
Best gig I've played to date would have to be Young Lust 2.0 with the Chamberlain lads, Stairmaster, City Council, and the Nouveau. Great tunes, great bands, great vibe, great people.
That was a good gig. I'd have to say that best favourite gig to date would probably be heading to Mackay and opening for the Rubens back in like the middle of the cough time, and that was quite entertaining. Played this like outdoor gig in between two football fields. I'd never been to North Queensland before, and yeah, to actually rock up and play drums there was pretty sick. And they are lovely gentlemen, for anyone wondering.
They did that.
They did do that song.
Yeah, that's right.
They did that one. Yep.
I remember that one.
They also did the. They did that one as well.
Yeah. So you notice how we know the groove, but we don't know the words.
No, I was actually just taking the piss out of you. I do know the words because I heard yeah. This one's fun. How much do you earn as a drummer? Next question.
Yeah. How much do I earn as a drummer? I earn a third of what the band makes per gig. So I'll let you answer the hard part of that question.
Look, it's normally for session stuff like where I'm the only person that's a session player. That's like you set rate, and then from there you sort of have a discussion based on the quality of the gig. But otherwise, like with band stuff where you're in the fold, most often it's all in at the end, and then it all goes in the kitty so that you can record and do all those bits and bobs.
Next question is, how long does it take to become a proficient drummer? For me, only being in this game for 2 years.
Still waiting for that to happen. Sorry, it was
it
was too easy.
And honestly, he's not wrong. He's honestly not wrong. There's a lot of things that I still need to work on. To become proficient, it sort of depends on you. Your practice, how much you dedicate your time to practicing, what you want to learn, how far you want to go with it. That's sort of, for me, that's how it really worked out.
Yeah, it's all, for me, it's all about attitude. And another thing that I learned early days was your practice shouldn't necessarily be the best sounding thing you hear. It should be a bit rough around the edges. Otherwise, you're just going over things you know how to do. It's about actually having that attitude of I need to not be good for a bit. It's simply what you put in, you get out, and that goes for any instrument. What is your favourite groove? Now, for this one, we'll be back in just a short moment. Well, guys, they were our favourite grooves, and as well as some other things we answered. And until next time, we'll see you later.
Yes, we will.